me.
I'm Shar, and you are tuning in to Homeroom with Smooth. Class is now in session.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey y'all, this is Homeroom with Smooth. Uh I'm here with Megan. You know what I'm saying? The traveling extraordinaire. This girl has been overseas most of my adult life. I'm trying to get like her. How are you doing today?
I'm good. It's morning here. It's 11, so I'm up. We up.
Okay. So, but where is here? Where is here? Where
Oh,
are
I'm
you?
sorry. Right now I'm in Changsha. The first city I was in was the capital, Beijing. Top tier city, top one tier city.
Mm-hmm.
Very fast. A lot of people. I mean, we even had bike traffic. Bike traffic. You know.
That's nuts. Bike traffic.
Yeah, I'm in a smaller city right now called Changsha, and I like it. I've been here for about 2 years.
Okay. All right. So in that regard, all right. So like let's walk people through this, right? Um,
Hmm.
you know, um, I know you from high school. You know what I'm saying. You're originally from Arkansas, right?
Hmm.
But how did you get started doing this? Because it's just like I looked up one day and you were just gone.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually been a very very long journey. A friend of mine, Raven, she's like, "Hey, come to Texas." I've my dream was to always travel, and I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
how. I didn't know how I would do it. And it started in the States. And she's just like, "Hey, come to Texas. I love it down here." And I'm like, "Okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool, whatever." Like, I'm a backpacker, so I'm down with it.
Right.
And I moved to Texas. I meet a few people, and then I get on this really cool. Um, I don't even remember the uh, website, but
Mm-hmm.
I get on this website with a lot of amazing, brilliant people, and I meet this cool American chick who's been teaching. And we found out
Mm-hmm.
we live 2 hours apart. She's from Memphis. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Little Rock, like, girl, we sisters, basically.
Yeah.
And from Texas, I ended up in LA, and that's when I met her. And
Mm.
she's like, she's brutally honest,
Yeah.
brutally honest, like straight, direct, straight to the point. She's like, "Hey, you suck at acting. You don't have this, you don't have that, because that's what I moved to LA for, to be an actress, right?"
Mm-hmm.
um After traveling all around the states, I'm like, "Hey,
Mm-hmm.
let's go to LA. I'm gonna try this acting thing." And it didn't
Mm-hmm.
work out. Met the super cool American chick, and she's just like, "Why don't you visit China and see where it goes?" And I'm like, "Okay, cool. Okay, I'll just go out there and visit her and kick it with her." And
Mm-hmm.
years later, I'm still here. And
So you went there to hang out, and now you working there full time, got a job, all that. That's crazy.
it's the details are even crazier. But yeah, that's the gist
Mm.
of it. That's the gist of it.
Wow, that's I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could do that. Like the way you just like move to like over here, and then another country. Like I don't know if I've ever been at that point ready to other country.
Yeah, it's I can adjust well. Like, I worked for American Cruise Line for about 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And just picture you being in a small room with 8 other dudes. you
Mm.
know, you're working 7 days a week, nonstop. But you get to dock, and you get to get out and party, in these states. So it's very easy for me to
Mm.
just about anything, just about anything. Yeah. So
Wait, 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 wait. I gotta go back a little bit. You
uh,
said you was living with 8 dudes, 8
well, I'm
people?
I'm saying you picture you living with Ada. I was living with
Oh, oh, okay,
I was
okay. You're talking about.
I yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
On
was
the
about to say. I said, "What the heck they got going on?"
right, right. Choo
They,
choo, right.
no, my God.
Right. No, no, no. So I was in a bunker with like, 7 other women,
Mhm,
working 7 days a week, on this cruise ship traveling. So
mhm,
that was hard. Maybe like the first week I called my mama and I was crying. I was like, I'm so tired and I'm not having a good time. But like she was just like, baby, just push through, because it was a good experience for me. And she herself, as a kid, at me, myself as a kid,
mhm,
she pushed us. Even if she couldn't pay to go with
mhm,
us, she pay somebody else or pay a church to, um, let us go to Florida, or on a excursion somewhere in the United States. So
mhm.
that's always been her, pushing me to say, just do it, type of thing.
Okay, okay. So, boom, you get to China. You start teaching, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Like how does someone get involved to be a teacher out there? How does that work?
I was lucky. I was very lucky because I was connected to a person who taught in Memphis for 20 years.
Mhm,
So she basically taught me the ins and outs of the interviews and what to say and how to present myself, and the certs that I needed to get, like the teaching qualifications for that particular country,
mhm,
for China. Because I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Like your American dream can be anywhere, and I'm not
mhm,
saying um, get a degree or not get a degree, but
mhm.
not every country um, says you have to do this in order to achieve that. You know,
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody say. There's always a shortcut. You don't have to take the long way. You know, you don't have to take the
Mhm,
long. There's always a shortcut. So anyway, she showed me what certs I needed to get, and we practiced. She told me to study what other ESL teachers are doing, because that's what you are when you come. You're an English speaking. You're into English speaking language. You're an ESL teacher, right?
mhm,
You're teaching a different language, and sometimes it's just oral. Sometimes you're
mhm,
just um, going to a room full of Chinese adults and you're just asking them questions and practicing with them. That was one of my side hustles when I first got here.
mm.
Easy. So don't let anyone on the internet discourage you and say, "Oh, you're not qualified." No. Come to me. I'll get you qualified and I'll get you the job. If you work
Okay.
hard, it's not solely on me. You heard the call I was on before,
Yeah, I
right?
did.
It's not solely on me. You have to do the work yourself.
Mhm,
And I have the blueprint. I have the blueprint. The benefits of coming over here it's limitless. It's limitless. And you don't have to just stay in China. I had a client do her year here and say, hey, I want to go to Costa Rica. I want to, go here. I want to go there. So it's limitless. Your opportunities are limitless.
Okay. So basically, people can come there and get their foot in the water and get their
Mm,
feet in the water, excuse me, and then what I'm saying, they can kind of just go from there because they already got that experience.
exactly.
Mm,
Exactly.
okay. I guess more so. So what exactly are the qualifications? What would somebody need? What would you say that they need?
I think the number one thing you need is a TESOL, and that's just like a teaching certification, which will take you 120 hours to do so.
Okay,
Um,
that's not
and
even long.
and that's a shortcut you could bypass. If you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
That's up to you. That's up
Okay.
to you. I took it, and it's pretty simple. It's not rocket science. Like, let's just say you do it, you pass it.
Mm-hmm.
Your the the process is always harder than the job. Let's just say you do
Okay.
the TESOL, right? You do the TESOL, you get the job, and you're teaching primary school or you're teaching at a kindergarten. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm literally showing these kids a picture of a pig, and they're saying pig back, and they're learning English. It's simple. You're getting paid thousands of dollars a month to say, "Hello, how are you? I'm good." I've taught this for 3 months, to some
Mm-hmm.
kids.
Mm-hmm.
3 months, and they forget it, but like it's an easy, stress-free job, you
Mm.
know and the qualifications that you need, it's not a lot. And if you do have a degree, it can be any degree in anything: physical education, engineering. It can be in anything, computer science.
Mm.
It can be in anything. But like, as I stated, I can
Mhm.
get you the qualifications you need to bypass all the fees and
Red tape.
right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay. What's some of the like? Okay, so let's say you do all that. What's some of the like the costs like with living there? Like what are some of the costs associated with living? Like how's food price? You know what I'm saying? What's
Mhm,
like the travel like? You know what I'm saying? Like getting to and from work.
mhm. So let's just say I want to cook breakfast. I don't know. I want to cook some bacon, some pancakes, have some orange juice,
Mm-hmm.
cook a little eggs. That's gonna cost me $9. You
Okay.
know, right now, what bread in America is like $4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
right,
think a
right.
loaf of bread is like $3-4.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, you can have a full course meal for $9 for breakfast: bacon,
Mm-hmm.
eggs, pancakes. The cost of living is very, very cheap. If you want to take the metro, that's another thing that my program offers. We offer you, if you sign up, we offer you a free metro card. So if you want to save costs, if you don't want to take the DD, which is our Uber, if you don't
Mm-hmm.
want to take the DD, you could take the subway, and 45 minutes will cost you $1 if you need to get somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So food is cheap, traveling is cheap. Even if you wanted to get you a bike, a motor scooter, because it in a lot of places it doesn't rain and it's not hilly like in America. It's not hilly.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to buy a scooter, that'll cost you $200 and you can drive anywhere. Just charge it. You drive anywhere 45 an hour to work, to party. I've had some friends leave their bikes, of course, after the party, but go just pick them up the next morning.
Oh wow.
So it's extremely cheap to travel and to eat, and just like the apartment that I live in, it's extremely cheap. Um, in America, you'll probably pay. What are you guys paying now for a basic apartment?
Oh, like that's like two. That's like two in California. In California, it's like
Oh,
$1,800. It's like 1,800, $2,000.
mm,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm probably even in Arkansas. It's probably 1,200,
Yeah,
$800.
yeah, it's getting up there. Yeah, it's like 1,200. Yeah.
Yeah, 1,000 for a one bedroom or two bedroom
Hmm.
apartment. Yeah. And so with renting here, it's very, very cheap. You could get a loft apartment. If you go on my YouTube, I give you a tour. Just
It's a
Megan
great tour,
Molden.
by the way.
Yeah, yeah. If you said what? I'm sorry.
I said it's a great tour, by the way. Great tour.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you. Yeah. If you go on my YouTube and check out my apartment, it's really nice, luxury for a very affordable cost. It's a loft and you don't have to pay a lot of money for it. And if you work for a really good company, which my recruitment company will help you get a stable job, and they'll pay for your apartment. But if you want something like super luxurious, like you gotta put a little something on it.
Yeah.
But they'll pay for your apartment.
Mm, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. What did I want to ask? There was something I wanted to ask you.
Hmm.
What is it like for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's gonna be an obvious question. Like, people are like, well, what's it like being black in China? Like people gonna ask
Right.
that. Yeah, people gonna ask that question. Like, so
Right.
what's that like?
It is it for me. It was. I could never explain that part because when I first got here, it was like they've never seen anybody like me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like I'm on my way to work, right? And it's just like, hey, can I get a picture with you? And it's just like, why would you want a picture with me? Like weird, like that.
Oh shit.
I even made a
Oh.
joke. I even made a joke to my mom. I was like, I'm gonna start telling them I'm Beyonce. Like they always want a picture with you know the black person.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never really ran into racism. Um, when it's better to be a minority here in a different country versus in America. Your passport, your American passport is everything. Like you get like when they hear but pre COVID, I'll say pre COVID.
Right.
Because it was a battle of who caused COVID, like
Mm-hmm.
but like pre-COVID, like it was just like we respect you, you know, like America number one type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I haven't ran into anything negative toward black people. They
Mm.
you'll they're very uneducated when it comes to Black people. I'll say that. They're not
Okay.
educated. Like they some of them genuinely don't know, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them genuinely don't know. Like like a coworker of mine asked me, "Why am I Black?" And I was like, "Wow." Like yeah, like
I ain't never had to answer that question. Now that one that coworker might have stumped me that day. I might have just said, you know what?
I couldn't answer. I
Let me go to lunch. I'm gonna get back with you.
I was like, what? Wow. Like, is she really asking me this? Like, and
Hmm.
yeah. But like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, some of them genuinely don't know, you know, us. They don't know us, you
Mm,
know? And that's why it's important for me to get people over here that look like me to educate them, you know?
mm-hmm.
You know,
Okay.
that's it's very important. So if you guys want to sign up for my classes on how to be a teacher in China, just go to meganmolden.com. I have a lot of benefits. I have a flight voucher if you want to come here and try to get a job. I'll help you with that. If you want to leave, I'll help you with that. I pick you up from the airport, a free meal, free cleaning service for your apartment when your job um, get you your apartment, because sometimes what these jobs will do is
Mm-hmm.
they'll send you like a video of the apartment. The apartment is it's a shack,
Mm,
it's a shack. So you need somebody on the ground, to really actually go there and look and tell you, hey, these are the problems. This is how the bathroom looks. This is how this looks. So you need
mm,
somebody on the ground. I supply you with basic toiletries, give you a tour, and that's pretty much it. I help you find a job, and we do have a different department where you if you can't find a job, there is a different department where you can just pay to come out here and look for a job, because it is I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be transparent. It's a lot easier if you're
mm-hmm.
already out here, and they see you and they're like, okay, like, let's interview you. It's just
Mm-hmm.
a lot easier if you're out here. But the borders are open and we are looking for teachers.
Okay. So look, if you guys want to check her out and check that stuff out, the link will be in the description box below. If you're listening to this on podcast audio, you're gonna have to either listen to what she just said and go to her website, type it in, or just swing over to YouTube or swing to her YouTube, whatever, and put that it'll be in the bio. I Megan, I want to thank you for coming on this episode of Homeroom with Smooth.
Thank
I've
you.
been trying to get you for a long time, so this is good.
Perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yep. All right, y'all. This has been another episode of Homeroom with Smooth. Thank y'all for watching. We out.